Alright, Schlockmeister fans, with a shout out to James Gale, my pal out in the UK. We're going to watch Un Tigre en la Almohada, otherwise known as in America, A Tiger's Tale. Let's check it out. Kelly Preston dating C. Thomas Howell.
That bitch did this on purpose. If I'd have told you this before, Mama's against me having sex. She definitely needs psychiatric help.
Shirley and Bubber. She's going to let him see her boobs.
Don't worry, this is purely a clinical exam. You broke the backbone of my passion.
You're weird. You're the most perverted boy I've ever been out with.
She's just putting on an act.
Get inside. You bitch!
That's Anne Margaret. Did I mention that Bubber owns a tiger named Valentino?
Hey, Chuck. Get out of that water.
He plays around with the tiger, but gets him a little too rowdy.
Crouch. Keep looking at me and move slow toward the door. Don't look behind you. Thinks you see him, he'll attack.
Rose is a nurse.
And pass the word among the staff that I only go out with men under the age of 20.
That way we're both at our sexual peaks.
Gynecologist. You know, while I'm eating, you are so perverted.
What's so funny?
It's all over school, you know, about Mama catching us last night. What'd you say to her anyway?
What? I came to see Shirley.
I think he's sweet on Mama now.
Well, no, she's not. But I'll tell you what window keeping for. Come on in. I give great advice to the loved one. Come on.
He's showing her stitches.
You!
Okay. Go call your daddy. Tell him I'm misbehaving.
Don't you mention Daddy when you're arm in arm with my ex-boyfriend. I knew you'd start this.
Shirley, your mom was just looking at my bandage.
Hit him in the groin.
And before he leaves, he leans in for a kiss. And he gets it.
Crazy.
You're the most beautiful woman in the world.
At a local dance.
What you want to talk about?
Well, I wanted to apologize for last night. I'm afraid I got carried away.
Don't say another word. This man enjoyed himself. Sandra says I look like Elvis when I see her. Do I? You look like you just swallowed a potato bug.
Johnny from Karate Kid.
I see your point. I'm a goddamn motherfucking wise ass. You're a pervert too. What the hell kind of man asks out a girl and then sneaks off with her mom? Ain't that some kind of incest? It ain't. It should be.
Rose and Bubba are about to take it to the next level.
Crazy.
Don't worry. I've read the Aggie sex manual cover to cover.
And where's the sex manual for me?
Oh, yeah. You know, I memorized all 3 pages.
Now listen to me. This is a one-time only proposition here. I want you to understand that. You listening?
Catch me.
One-time proposition my ass.
She's up?
Yeah, I figured she would be. What time's her callous-brute father getting here?
Well, he's not coming till next week.
She and Randy saw everything last night. She called up her father. He's coming to get her today.
That's right, Mama. But don't let me intrude.
Tim Thomerson is Rose's ex-husband.
You're married?
Oh, hell no, not until Yvonne quits her job at Figure World. I won't have a wife working, y'all know that, but what the hell pays the bills?
Till?
Shirley moves out and Bubber moves in, tiger and all.
After Pop kicking the furniture, he said if I was going to disgrace the family, it wouldn't be my tiger. And besides, it's time you got out from behind those bars. Like heck I will. Now that room's for kids. Now I may be 19, but I'm your man and you love me. And I'm gonna go sleep on the sofa where the ejected man is supposed to sleep.
He wanted her to be in Shirley's room. But that doesn't last long.
You don't have to break anything else. Supper's enough.
You mean we're illicit lovers again?
Yes, but only for the summer. Now when Shirley gets home, that's it.
Absolutely. I had to get a new one.
Diaphragm.
Flush the old one down the toilet.
What was wrong with it?
Rose. Honey. I was thinking about having babies. But
Charles Durning is Bubber's dad.
Talk to that fellow I know, who's a ferryman. The other side of Roswell. Offered up a good price.
Thinking he should sell the tiger, go to college.
I'm sure we can have
Rose
it.
accidentally gets pregnant.
I can have it. It's my body, remember?
yeah, but I'm the father. Remember that?
Correction again. You and Shirley share joint in that.
Well, correct me in this. We're in love. Now there's a baby on the way. We ought to make it right.
Look, I've already had my family. Here, Charlie.
She was going to have an abortion, but she chickened out.
Just for a minute, then I promise I'll go away forever.
Well, I would. But for your information, she's not here. She's out on another date.
A date.
In Europe, if he can't get leave, Mama's gonna take his place.
With any luck, this baby will turn out better than you.
With Dumbo here for her father, I doubt it.
I may not be the father. Rose said she was fooling around.
You should,
A family stops for gas and a dog gets loose, and unfortunately,
Let's run. Here, boy.
oops.
Just relax.
So he goes to Safari Land to sell the tiger.
Yeah, Mr. Crotch told me you was coming. I got a check here somewhere. $8,000. A lot of money for a boy.
Yeah, that's my college education. Go for the gusto. Finally turned my tire. I suppose it's your turn.
Rose is going to California without him. Off she goes, but Shirley has a plan.
What time is it?
1:30.
Good. We got one more call to make.
No way to know what lies.
All right, let's talk about A Tiger's Tale. This is a movie that I had taped. I think I taped it off of cable back in the late 80s, and I actually saw it several times. It was not quite like a teen sex comedy, although there are a couple of elements with that. It features some nude scenes from both Kelly Preston and Anne Margaret, and it's basically a story. I don't want to say it's a kid who gets seduced by an older woman, although she definitely is 25 years older than him in real life and in the movie. But he's 19, I think. He's an adult, so it's technically not, immoral or anything like that. But he's dating, or he's trying to date Kelly Preston, who's, somebody he goes to high school with. And then he ends up falling for Kelly Preston's mom, and the mom, played by Anne Margaret, doesn't really do much to stop it from happening. It just kind of happens all of a sudden, and it's just they enter a relationship. Shirley, Kelly Preston, gets disgusted by it and decides to move out with her father, and the two of them just kind of have a few weeks, months together. Now, it's a comedy all along, and he gets her pregnant. She wasn't trying to get pregnant by any means, but it happened. And then she went to get an abortion, but then she changed her mind. And then ultimately, the relationship's going to come to an end. And she says, I'm going to California. You stay here. I don't want you to follow. and he agrees. He's going to sell his pet tiger, Valentino, for $8,000 so he can use that money to go to college. It should pay his entire way, is what they said, and probably could back in 1987 or 88 when this came out. And she says, "Don't follow me." Well, he goes to see Shirley, or I'm sorry, he doesn't go to see Shirley. Shirley, by this time, understands that Bubba and her mom actually do have kind of a relationship going, so she decides to help him out and tells him where she's going to be, what road she's on. So he goes there with a sign that says "Last Chance." She sees him, she drives by, and then she sees a whole bunch of other signs saying "Next Last Chance," "Third Last Chance," "Fourth Last Chance." So she just says, "Come on, let's go." So the two of them presumably go out to California, and who knows what happens next. And that's our movie. So anyway, it's kind of a sweet little comedy type thing. Covers a few things like abortion, and they're very cavalier about it. There's also a dog that gets eaten by a tiger, which is kind of interesting. Charles Durning is in this as well, playing the father. Tim Thomerson, Angel Tompkins, and pretty good cast, actually. So anyway, also, William Zabka as Randy. He played Johnny, leader of the Cobra Kai in Karate Kid. I think he's in that Cobra Kai series now on YouTube as well. So anyway, my thanks again to James Gale. This movie was, I've been trying to track this DVD down for a while. It's not available in the U.S. It's only a PAL DVD under the title Un Tigre en la Almohada. I think that's a Spanish DVD here. But I finally found somebody who was selling it on eBay, but unfortunately he wouldn't mail it to the U.S. So I used my pal James Gale. So thank you, James, for facilitating this for me. Very happy to have it. So anyway, check it out. It's called A Tiger's Tale. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments down below. Tiger's Tale. Watch it. Bye.